There is no team at Kaizer Chiefs. There's a bunch of players that are on the pitch running around. What's sad about it is that you can't fault them. I think they all want to help Chiefs win. I think they all want to put in effort. I think you can't fault them for the effort they put in. But because everybody's doing their own thing, they can never come together. There's no team at Kaizer Chiefs when you look at the pitch and you look at the coaching staff, because the coaching staff also is doing the same exact thing that got all the other coaches that have come before them into trouble. It's almost like when you become a head coach, there's a pattern that you must follow. There's a memo that you must read from, and you're not allowed to deviate from that, because what I'm seeing is the same exact problems that we've seen with Kaizer Chiefs over the past few years. They feel like a team that wants to do something. They say the right things. They run on the pitch, they sweat. A couple of games ago, I saw after Oscar Mbo said whatever he said, Abomdu running, and they were picking each other up, and they were telling each other to move on, and they were telling each other to push up. But all of that lasts for a little bit if it's all down to what each individual is going to be doing on that pitch, and each individual is going to be doing in the lead up of the game. There is no team at Kaizer Chiefs, and now what we've seen is that this was for me, one of the worst games that I've watched in my life of watching football. And Stellenbosch was part of it. Because Stellenbosch also, you can see that whatever was working over the past few seasons, karifedile. But you can sort of understand Stellenbosch, because I said a couple of videos ago, Stellenbosch is one of the teams that when they play normal Stellenbosch football, they open up for Kaizer Chiefs, and they highlight Kaizer Chiefs' strengths and lessen the weaknesses. Because normal Stellenbosch plays ping pong football where they counter on counter. And what that allows is for Chiefs to switch off and not really have to think through their moves. They can survive off that instinct. If a ball is just going directly to Mdu, now because of the mess, because of the chaos, they can maybe get something from the chaos. I've said that Chiefs is a chaos team. So I understand Stellenbosch coming in and saying, we're moving all of our star players out, we're putting them on the bench, and we're going to play a game where we're going to be midish block, lowish block, and we're just going to frustrate Chiefs. Our one job today is to frustrate Chiefs. Where Chiefs loves to get the ball and play it over, and then they have overloads where you have a Ngobo as an option, and you have Mdu as an option, and you have Modi there, and